Among the night's children, a dread lord will rise.
Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to transform my Paladin build into an evil, fallen Paladin. A Paladin might turn from their righteous path for several reasons, such as betrayal by their patron deity, or seduction by demonic forces. Now I'm sure that as soon as I said that, Serana came straight to your mind, as she did mine.
By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
You can succumb to her influence either immediately upon returning her to Castle Volkihar, or at any point from when you first enter the Soul Cairn. Whatever you decide, keep in mind that you cannot continue quests for the Dawn Guard unless you cure yourself of vampirism first. Oh, and you'll also want to do this before making Smithing and Enchanting legendary. Let's start by adding the additional skills. You'll want to buy Muffle from a court wizard, then enchant a circlet, clothes, necklace, and ring with Fortify Conjuration and Illusion. Then cast Soul Trap on Frost to get from 75 to 100 Conjuration, so you can get the Twin Souls perk. After that, just keep casting Muffle until you have 100 Illusion. If you want to use the master level spells of either of these schools, you should probably invest in more Magicka as you level, since the base Magicka of this build is insufficient for those spells.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
You can also continue buying training for heavy armor and one-handed to their training caps of 90. Revisit Riverwood and recruit your old friend Faendal.
Lead the way.
Then take him up to the Cecellum of Boethia. You can either wait until after you sacrifice him to kill the cultists, or you can just do it now. Either way, instruct Faendal to touch the Pillar of Sacrifice, then taint Dawnbreaker with his blood. Go and clear out Knife Point Ridge, stealthily or otherwise, and kill the champion of Boethia. Take the ebony mail, as well as the ebony boots and gauntlets that he has. Move on to Markarth and speak to Vigilant Tyrannus.
Seen anyone enter or leave?
Follow him into the house and end his torment.
It's nothing.
Head downstairs and meet Molag Bal.
Did you think?
Just as an aside, if you don't want to contract vampirism, this quest is also a good role-playing alternative to why your paladin falls from grace. Anyway, go to the Forsworn camp and free the priest of Boethia.
So, the king of corruption sends his messenger to challenge me. Very well.
Follow him back to Markarth, beat him into submission,
No more. No more.
then send his soul to oblivion and receive the mace of Molag Bal.
The mace of Molag Bal.
use your crafting gear to brew some more enchanting and smithing potions. With Vampirism and the Necromage perk, the potions will come out more potent than they did previously. Then, using the Azadal armor, enchant the ebony boots and gauntlets, and some new jewelry. Then, temper everything at the workbench and grindstone. Interestingly, the Augmented Flames perks and the enchantment of the Azadal mask improve the stamina and Magicka damaging effects of Moragbal's mace. You can further increase this damage with Destruction Potion. Visit Drevis at the college and buy the highest level fear spell you can, or want. If you invest in the Master of the Mind perk, you can also buy the equivalent courage spells to buff any undead thralls you might have. Similarly, visit Finis and buy a command Daedra. You could also buy Summon Dremora Lord, Dread Zombie, or both. You can always complete the ritual spell quest to get the Dead Thrall tome, but again, you'll need more Magicka and to invest in more perks from the Conjuration tree. You'll also want to head to the Shrine of Azura and speak to Urania.
Not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
After starting the quest, speak to Nelicar at the Frozen Hearth in Winterhold.
We agreed there would be no more questions.
He will send you to Ilinalta's Deep to recover the Star of Azura.
First,
Return it to him and agree to help defile the artifact.
now, take a deep breath.
Kill the Daedra and Marlin,
Not like this.
Congratulations.
and claim the star as your own.
You've altered the fate of a Daedric artifact and lived.
In terms of Dragon Shouts, I think Soul Tear fits this build nicely. You'll need to meet Durnavir in the Soul Cairn, then summon him thrice in Tamriel to learn the shout. All up, you'll need 6 Dragon Souls to do this. I also think that the Ritual Stone is a nice addition to the build as well, assuming you don't miss the added damage and magic resistance of the Lord Stone. Now, you can start being evil. Offer to help Revan Sardri return Viola's ring, then take it straight to Viola and rat him out.
So typical of this.
Turn a dog into a death hound, sacrifice Frost and trap his soul, then raise him as a spectral steed. This is actually the Summon Arvak spell, which you can learn by finding and returning Arvak's skull in the Soul Cairn. The skull is located south of the easternmost keeper. Hunt the local wildlife to extinction, dominate any summoned Atronachs and have them kill their former masters, track down Sibby's former fiancée to the Vilemere Inn in Iverstead, then sell her out so he can have her murdered.
So close to lifting. He's an even bigger fool than I thought.
Kill any man who so much as speaks to your wife. Find Rogvir's niece Sfari,
If I do, people are gonna ask about Uncle Rogvir.
then kill the rest of her family. Head to Katla's farm and kill Knud's parents in front of him.
Someone's being attacked! I hate
Set the
it
kids
here.
up for disappointment by adopting
I
them,
wanna go home.
My parents died not too long ago. I don't know what to do.
then dress them in dirty rags and set them to work as servants.
Could I keep him? Please?
If they forget their place, you can remind them with command or force.
I'm swinging that somewhere else. I'll never speak to you again.
You'll definitely want to join the Dark Brotherhood, because you might as well get paid for the murders you commit. Put out the Solitude Lighthouse fire and cause a shipwreck.
Without the lighthouse, the ice runner would have swung wide at the western shoal and run aground on the eastern coast.
Interrupt some funerals and add to the list of the deceased.
May the spirit of Lavinia... Don't do that! Oh, I'm in suffering. No, the beloved...
Desecrate the temples of Skyrim by killing the priests and healers.
I love...
Things already easy.
Be careful.
Kill and soul trap the innocent. Then raise them as your thralls. Wake Skyrim's dead so they may serve you. Sow fear in the hearts and minds of the populace. Then invade and destroy their city. And that's it for this build. Thanks for watching, and a special thank you to everyone who subscribes to my channel, leaves a comment, or likes the video. If you have any comments or suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Thanks again, and see you all next time.
Not a